All right, turning back to your forecast right now as we take a live look at this waterfront here, and this could not be more gorgeous.
Yeah, the calm before the heat storm, right?
Really
Just
is.
gorgeous out there today, but we know we're cranking up the thermostat outside.
We are cranking it up. Hard to believe that they were doing that again. We're going to be pushing close to triple digits, but not like we saw that heat wave in June. So here's a look at our weather alert days this week. We are going to heat up for a Wednesday, but not quite as warm as Thursday and Friday. So Thursday will go 96 degrees, Friday 98, and the records to beat for those days, we're going to be flirting with that. Thursday is 96 and 92 for Friday. So it looks like for sure Friday, if we get up in the upper 90s, we will beat that low 90 record-breaking temperature as we move through. So for tomorrow, we're going to go 88 degrees in our weather alert days, which we talked about. And then as we dip down to Saturday, we'll cool off. But we do have an excessive heat warning in effect. This has been upgraded to a warning from a watch. So we will continue to watch what's going on. But here's what it looks like as we go through tomorrow. We will see those temperatures to the North Sound much cooler, 77 degrees through the Strait and parts of the islands in the low 80s like Friday Harbor, 83 for western Whatcom County. Places like Birch Bay will be about the same temperature, but the slight breeze out on the bay will feel much cooler. Even out at our ocean beaches, 89 for Forks, Hoquiam 80, Aberdeen 80 as well, 91 for Shelton. Now remember, if you can't catch us right here on air or online, you can always download our Q13 weather app. This gives you all the tools you need to get out the door and plan your day. It tells you the sky conditions along with the temperatures and the rain percentage, which is not even in the future right now as we go through, but it gives you hour by hour. It's a really useful tool. So make sure you download our Q13 weather app. Okay, so above average highs, that's what we're going to be dealing with, and we're going to be riding those through as we get into just about through the weekend into Monday is when we start to cool down. High pressure will start to inch towards us, and as it does, it will start to fall right over the top of us and peak on Friday and then start to fall off. So that's why our temperatures are going to be excessive in the heat wave category as we move through. Some high thin clouds out there as we get going into the early morning overnight hours, 8 a.m. Not too bad for your morning commute, and it stays that way for our Wednesday, just with some passing high thin clouds. That's all the way through the evening commute, and as we get into the overnight hours and heading back into our Thursday, we start out that way as well. So here's that high pressure as it slides right over into western Washington. We get really warm, and then we start to cool off, and this goes through Saturday and Sunday, and you start to see the cooler air and a low will start to swing down and bring our temperatures back down into the mid 70s. So upper 80s, excessive heat warning in effect for tomorrow. We're going to go with about 88 for the metro area, Seattle, SeaTac, further south and away from the water, much warmer. The coast will still enjoy some of those sea breezes, upper 60s to low 70s, and inland towards the foothills of the Cascades into the Cascades, that excessive heat watch and warning will be in effect with freezing level up to 17,500 feet. 104 degrees for Wenatchee tomorrow with an excessive heat warning. It is going to be a tough go of it, and it looks like we are in the good to go green zone for air quality and moderate there over in Okanagan County. So that is much improved. 7-day forecast shows us that warm up as we end up going through. This is now exceeded to a warning from Wednesday through our Saturday as we watch that. So we'll get that updated for you, but plenty of sunshine. Make sure to stay hydrated, check on the elderly, and keep the sunblock handy, guys.